One thing you guys should know about me is that me and Coffee, we're like best of friends, okay? Only talk to him one time a month, you know. Just once. Guys, Coffee and me, when we get together, it just goes straight to my head. Caffeine, man. Caffeine is the only drug out here. You know? Don't do drugs. But coffee, hot coffee with a lot of sugar and creamer. And then you let it sit out in the refrigerator, cool down. I'm telling you, I'm not even crying. I'm like, no allergies. It's the coffee going to my head. Yeah. Yeah. What are we talking about? Anyway, Smosh. Teletubbies reunion. You guys really wanted this one. There's a freaking bug in here. I'm gonna kill that thing. Teletubbies reunion. Let's see how this goes.
Tonight, you guys can we
More videos on the way. Oh my god.
Can we please give Lala a second on the Teletubbies reunion?
She wanted to sleep with me, mate.
So accepting my apology is enabling me?
Stop it, Lala.
Nobody would know about the Teletubbies if it wasn't for that episode.
Dog, the problem is you give nobody a chance to shine. Somebody's
The freak is going on? What are they doing?
Welcome to the Teletubbies reunion.
Bet.
I'm your host, Donnie Buttons.
Yeah.
Joining me tonight,
Donnie.
speaking out and speaking in full sentences for the first time publicly, America's sweethearts.
Oh yeah, because they only made noises, bro.
Tinky Winky, Dipsy, Lala, and Poe. Teletubbies, say hello.
Hey, mate, what's up?
So,
How's it going? Uh-oh.
And a special guest will be joining us later. But
Barney?
first, Teletubbies, how's it
Is it
feel to
Barney?
be in the same room?
I'd be lying if I told you that it wasn't extremely fucking traumatic to be here. People have been absolute assholes.
Why do you keep looking at me?
Looking all over the room.
When was the last time you all saw each other?
Oh, it's been a long time, mate. Like, I went away. I moved to Italy, and I just wanted some peace. I got a villa there, and I didn't really want this kind of, reunion thing, but, like, I'm here, right, mate? Yeah.
To be totally honest, I'm really not that happy to be here.
Yeah, this is extremely difficult.
This is difficult
Yeah.
for all of us. You guys are some of the most unsupportive people I know.
Oh, mate, please.
factual.
Let's just
Unsupportive.
please be civil.
Honestly, I just want peace. I just want peace and happiness with all of you guys, all right?
Excuse me.
That's such a fucking bold-faced lie that you would say right to us.
Lala?
You've done nothing but stir the pot for decades.
Oh.
You have purposefully hurt people. You have purposefully.
Oh, is that because I was the first man with a purse? Is that why you're upset?
Oh, you and your fucking purse.
Oh yeah, because
Swear to God.
the frick was that? He always did have a purse carrying around him, a purse bag, whatever you want to call it.
I did not say I would be here if we
Dog.
get to this fast.
Okay.
Don't hurt Poe. Honestly, she's not in stable condition.
Dog.
Keep her name out of your mouth.
I can talk to Poe all I want,
You
mate.
can't-
Dog.
Oh, don't make this about my body.
Dog.
What?
But I will fucking end you, mate. Seriously, I will.
So, I have
I
a
will.
question.
Yeah.
I would. She's so serious.
What are you, right? Like, are you TVs? Are you people? Are
What
you...
a fucking question is that,
So,
mate?
that's
Yeah.
We're
Sorry.
Teletubbies,
I feel
mate.
like to leave it to the
So kind of racist, you know. I'm just saying.
imagination.
if there's one thing,
Okay.
we haven't agreed on anything in decades, and we just all immediately agreed that
I'm joking.
what you said was so out of line.
I am so sorry.
It's like
I am
we
so
don't do
sorry.
that kind of press, and we haven't done that kind of press in
For
years.
real.
We got emailed questions beforehand, and that was not on
That
there.
was-
You're so right.
You know what?
You are so, and I am so sorry.
For real. I never agree with Lalus and
Lalus?
Twinkie Winkies.
My name is
You're out of
Twinkie
line.
Mate, you
What?
have not got my name right since the beginning, mate.
And
Honestly.
it's absurd because he absolutely knows our names. He does that on purpose.
My name is written right here, mate.
Bruh said Lalus.
What's front of you,
Twinkie,
Dipsy?
what are you talking about?
Tinky. And Tinky Winky has nothing to do with any part of my body, right? This is big, I'm big, I've got good girth.
I guess that leads into my next question.
Yeah.
You have genitals, though.
Yeah, they're right here.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
You see this dick?
They're right here, mate.
Hats are for your junk.
Right. So you just chose
That's
not
why,
to wear hats.
no,
all
that's
the
why
time?
Dipsy has a hat on his junk.
But it's not on his junk.
It's on the other thing. You
We're
know?
getting older.
It's like it has a mind of its own or something. For all of you out there, camera, get me right now. My musical is called Dipset Dipsy.
Dipset
None of
Dipsy.
these assholes here, they've never supported me, and that's the problem I have with them today.
Never supported you.
that's
You
not
didn't
fair,
support.
mate.
You didn't support us when we needed you. When I was writing a little song about ducklings.
Right.
He was never in the studio.
true.
Lolo, what are you talking about?
Lolo.
Listen, I think we all try to support each other now that
What was it first? Lalus, and then I was Lolo.
our lives have moved on. We try to support each other in the best way we can. I can't make it out to Long Island or wherever your musical is because I'm in healing in Malibu.
I've been to Malibu. Why haven't you come to Long Island to see the show?
Not the same, mate.
If you want respect, what? Twinkie down.
Malibu, Long Island.
Yeah, he sounded so pissed off. He sounded so pissed off. He's like, what? Keep down.
No.
Not the same,
If
mate.
you want respect, what? Twinkie down.
Malibu, Long Island, not the same, mate. Very different places.
What's different about them?
One's ugly, one's not.
I think it's not even about the distance or what city is more beautiful. I think it's just hard for us to be together. And that's because of the tragedy and the treacherous ways we walk.
Right. And
Anybody from New York? I always want to go. So, like, you know, when they talk about Long Island, I'm like, dang, New York sound kind of fire. But I don't know. I've never been there.
public found out a lot of it through Lala's new book.
Of course.
Uh-oh.
I just always want to go to New York because of the Step Up movies. Like, I believe, like, most of them was in New York, but I'm not sure. No, 3 was in New York. And that's the first one I saw. And, bro, Step Up got me into dancing when I was in middle school, bro. And I'm still a good dancer, bro. Like, you just got to see it for yourself. But I'll never show you my dancing ever.
This Tubby tells
Maybe.
all.
A tubby tells all.
A Tubby tells all. You
yeah.
want to talk about the book and why you wanted to write it?
Oh,
I will. I gladly.
I bet you can't
I
wait.
will talk about it, Poe. I spent years trying to move on. I wanted to continue my own career.
Yeah.
I wanted to have a solo career. I wanted to try to get past it. And I was in my home in Santa Barbara, and I was
okay.
struggling. And I was still.
Just let him finish, okay? It's just a lot.
using bubbles. And I tried to get clean, but I couldn't stop.
Man, f*** all that.
And I at a point where I realized,
Please keep going.
and
Lola.
I realized that I wasn't going to be able to move on with my life until I put it in the past.
Oh, mate. Honestly. Those tears are not real, mate.
I know when you really cry, Lala, and that's not your real
No, you
fucking
don't
tears.
fucking know when I really cry. You don't.
You guys,
We were married for 5 years.
Can we please give Lala
They
a
were
second?
married.
I didn't know they
Okay, I
was
think the public deserves to hear this
Will
story.
you finally give me the space I need? So I said, I gotta just spill it all out there. I gotta put everything about it, everything about Tinky Winky and Poe and I's relationship and how that came to an end, and what Tinky Winky did after that, and then how I had no choice but to recover from it by seeking out Dipsy and our relationship.
What relationship,
You
son?
know that there was a relationship,
Dog.
Dipsy. You know.
What's so funny about this, bro? And they continue to go on and with all this random, like, rambling, bro. They're gonna forget what they're talking about eventually and be confused.
Oh, so you about to say it right now?
Yes, Dipsy and I.
We sword
We
fighted.
had a sexual relationship.
We sword fighted.
Oh, what, mate?
He got the curve, I got the straight one. It was all good. It was fun.
And I had to say everything about Sun Baby and how horrible of a manager they were.
They're not good people, mate.
They're the worst person on the planet.
I gotta freaking blow my nose, bro. Give me 1 second. All right, you didn't even know I was gone. See there? You thought it was gonna take forever. I did not.
Really, really
Sun
bad.
Baby is a giant demon that loomed over us. I am sorry, because I know it's hurtful. I know, and I wish I had communicated it to all of you personally.
You could have just called me.
Oh, he's talking. Oh, son, baby, bro. I forgot about the son, bro. I completely remember when he said that. I was like, wait, what? Yo, that's crazy. I forgot all about Teletubbies, bro. I'm starting to remember what their inside of that house looked like too, dude.
I
those
couldn't
fake
call you.
tears.
I couldn't handle that.
The problem with your book is you only told one side. And that was your side. You didn't tell everybody else's side. I mean, it's
Thank you,
four
Dipsy.
things
Right.
You did.
up here right now.
Right, peace, love, yes.
You know, come on, give it to me, y'all.
Well, let's take it back to the beginning. I mean, the book paints a picture of humble beginnings, right?
Right.
So what was that like? How did we start?
We started off doing shows in small bars.
Yeah. We used to do shows in pubs, mate. It was really
I
fun.
think we did one in the back of a bowling alley.
Yeah, the bowling alley. They gave us free
Back of a
pizza,
bowling alley. She looks so tired.
which was hard to eat.
And you're singing or
We're
you're
doing everything.
We're doing everything. We're doing ball work, bag
We're
work.
doing purse work, which, let me just say, I was the first man to have a purse,
Yeah,
right?
you said that.
Time magazine reached out to me. They wanted to do a whole spread about me and my purse. And I said, mate, I'm an artist, mate. Don't blow me up. I don't want to get, superficial and all. I took the money, man, and ran, man. I went to Italy.
I'll be honest with you. I don't even like this Twinkie thing over here, right here, but she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. Twinkie,
The
my
only
fault,
thing
my
is
bad.
that in the beginning, nothing was
Tweaking my fault, my bad.
wrong.
Yeah.
We all cared about each other, and then we put hard work in, and drags weren't involved, and then everyone.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a little tiny net flying around my desk because I have 2 bright lights on me right now, right? I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. Like, dude, how long is your lifespan? You're a net. You've been in here for like 5 days, and I can't catch it. I quit.
lost their cool.
Well,
Who
I think
specifically lost
you
their
lost
cool?
your cool, Poe.
It's really important in my recovery for everyone around me to take responsibility for
Are
their
you
actions.
supposed to say sorry in
And
your
I'm going to
recovery?
start
Sorry,
myself
recovery. You're not recovering.
while I don't do this.
I mean, you can tell she's
Paul.
on custard right now.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm
Custard
good.
Paul.
right now. You're
Paul,
on
put the
custard.
scooters
Paul,
down,
put the
mate.
scooter down.
Put the
Calm
scooters
down.
down,
Put the scooter
mate.
down.
My therapist said I can
you
use
do with that?
whatever. That makes me
Hey,
feel
They
good.
did not say that.
Paul,
say
put
that.
the
no
scooter
way.
down, mate. Paul,
Bo.
put the scooter down, mate.
Don't.
Hold on, what?
Oh.
Why
Struggling to get up because of the suit.
is everybody getting up?
We don't
Why is
need
everybody
to,
getting
we
up?
don't need to get up.
Why you
We
getting
don't
up?
need to get
She
up.
doesn't need you.
Okay.
She does need
doesn't
me.
need you right now.
Don't you start with
It's
me.
husband
Seriously,
standing
don't
for my
don't start. Do not
She's
start
my
with
ex-wife.
me.
She's my
My
ex-partner.
Oh,
You
no.
broke her heart.
Post, sit
You
down.
made her this
I
way.
didn't. She wanted to sleep with me, mate. I didn't do
sit
anything.
down,
I just put
sit
my
down,
hands up.
sit down.
You sit down.
Hey,
Sit
hey,
down. Sit
Lolo,
down.
yo, hey, if somebody fall, I'm going in. I'm going in.
He's dying, bro. Oh my god. I see why y'all told me the reaction is, bro. Oh my god.
We gonna somebody help us up. Somebody help us up.
Somebody
When I said I liked you, I meant it, mate. Seriously.
Yo, I just knew she was gonna either find a way to get on her butt, bro. And she did, bro.
Somebody help us up.
When I said I liked you, I meant it, mate. Seriously, do you hear?
Can we get some help,
touching
please?
my ass.
Can we get some help, please?
Oh my god.
Get him up.
Bro said, when I said I liked you, I meant it, Mike.
Honestly, mate, I didn't want anyone to see that, mate. Can we cut that, mate? Uh-oh.
I'm a little dizzy.
Uh-oh, Dipsy. Right. Can we cut that?
You know what happens every time we stand up?
Can I say something?
Absolutely.
If you read my book,
No.
that's what you're gonna see in the book. That's the side of our story that was you never saw before.
So
What's
there's
up,
4 of
mate?
you here now, but few people remember the 5th member, Go-Go.
Oh man, go.
Fifth member. Am I tripping? Or is like, they for real?
Everybody, can we bow our heads for go real fast?
Absolutely.
Sure, but I'll just say
Go-Go.
Go-Go didn't have it.
What is it?
The magic, mate.
So what happened to Gogo?
I mean, I think he works at like a Best Buy or something right now, but he didn't even have like a TV, so it just didn't work. He was like multiple different colors.
Yeah.
It
These
was a lot. It
TVs.
was a lot.
Was Gogo, bro, I'm starting to think Gogo was a real character because I don't remember Gogo. Gogo. Oh shoot. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Wait. Wait, seriously? Oh, the little vacuum thing? Was that it? Oh no, wait. There's a blue one, there's a purple, a pink one? Bro, what? I remember the vacuum. Why did I just see a purple and pink? I mean, a blue and pink.
Give it to him. You can't teach magic, you know what I mean, mate?
I think that's when we all got together, we realized, like, in the beginning, there's, like, something that each of us have. I mean, you saw it just now. We connect.
And Gogo
So Poe and Lala, you two.
connected. I saw you guys tearing each other apart. Like animals. Like crazed, deranged animals.
were married.
At the start, we came in, we were married. We met years before, and we had a beautiful marriage, we had a beautiful connection. But what we do as Teletubbies is very strenuous. It's a lot of work, and it's an art that is, it's tough on a relationship.
Yeah, so Tweaky Weeky came in and, you know, he just stole Poe from Lala. So, like, it was rash from there, bro. She
think we
ruined the marriage.
recognized at a certain point
Thank you, Lala,
that
for
we had
saying that.
to choose.
Thank you for saying that. I think our relationship was so beautiful, and then the media got involved. America was the third person in our relationship. We were filming constantly. Those hours didn't work for us. We had never worked together before, believe it or not.
Yeah.
And it just put a lot of hardship on us.
And so we recognized at a certain point, we were like, this is impossible. But we're going to continue to put the job first, and we're gonna commit to this. And that was fine at first, but then when I found out that Poe and Tinky Winky began seeing each other, I was devastated because it did still feel like a betrayal.
I don't want to do
mate.
this.
It didn't feel smart. It felt like they were sacrificing what we were making.
I didn't ask for this, right? So
Wait.
I got her out of a lot of tough situations when you weren't there. I was there.
true.
When she was on the bathroom floor, who was there? It was me. And I
No
said,
one
"Let's
is responsible for
kiss."
my recovery.
I saved her, mate.
Don't you
I
dare
fucking
do
saved
it.
you,
You're the
Poe,
reason
mate.
she was
You
there in
weren't
the
there
first
half
place.
the time, and neither were you.
I was
and
there,
neither were
mate.
you.
Yo, don't get up, cause y'all know what's gonna happen.
Right.
I didn't know y'all was married. I didn't know
No, I want them to get up again, bro. I have to.
y'all was messing around. I must have been on bubbles real hard.
Dipsy.
I think that's
was
why
our life.
Dipsy and I had a connection, and I was
do
so
remember
hurt
that.
by them. And Dipsy and I were,
do remember that.
we're obviously. I don't mean this as to be offensive, but we are the two best artists of the group.
Here we go.
Mate,
Here we go.
Cared about
Honestly.
the
Here we
go.
we cared about it more
Honestly,
than you two.
see? This person was never good for you, mate. This is why you kept knocking on my door. And I said, Poe, I would love you as long as you want me to do it, but I don't want anything serious, right?
Let me tell you something, Mr. Buttons.
Yeah.
All of this started to go south when Lala's ego grew bigger than the TV on his channel.
That's true. Let's
That's
have a
true.
clap for
We'll
that,
give a
mate.
clap.
Right.
Because we have to address the elephant in the room. You think you're a better uh-oher. You think you're better with balls.
Uh-oh.
You think you're better with chickens than all of us.
Nobody would know about the Teletubbies if it wasn't for that episode.
Dog, the problem is you give nobody a chance to
Right.
shine, man. Like, do you hear what we're saying, dog?
Right, mate.
Which
Look,
episode
listen.
was it?
It was the chicken episode.
Chicken
Feeding the
episode
chickens.
is a big
Being
one.
the chickens, it's the one that we broke records with.
Yeah, it went viral, mate. We just fed chickens the whole time.
I freaking got it. Look at that. Look at that. You see it? That's the freaking net that's been flying around my room for about 5 freaking days. I freaking got it. Disgusting. Ew. I'm gonna go wash my hands. Be back. Are we back now? Disgusting freaking net.
That's it. Then the ball episode. That one was good.
What happened in the ball episode?
We threw a ball around a couple times.
We had this ball,
it.
my prize ball.
I can hear you over there munching. What have you munching on? And you have yet to offer me a bite. Yep. Hand it over. Yeah. 2 pieces. That piece. Give me the corner. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. Next time, don't be rude, okay? I mean, I got snacks back there. Just because I haven't offered you none doesn't mean anything. Those are mine right now. You can't have any, okay? Are you gaslighting me? Don't even talk to me.
Which I
we're done.
I will say I do work the best with it, but I practice more than the rest of them.
So,
You know, time changes, but we don't.
all right.
So you guys hooked up?
Dipsy and I.
Yeah, now you're getting
Yeah.
mad that Poe and I hooked up.
Well, I hooked up with Dipsy because I felt hurt and I felt alone.
You hooked up with Dipsy at that Nickelodeon party to make me fucking jealous.
That's true. That's
And I'll
true.
just say it.
She was so upset. She was crying all night long. Guess who was there? Me.
Can we talk a little bit more about the Nickelodeon party?
Yeah, let's do it.
That was actually the last time we saw each other.
That was.
Dipsy is confused.
Yeah, it was the bubbles.
Dipsy was on at least a gallon of bubbles. That
Yeah.
A gallon?
Yeah.
Gallon was a lot back in the day. I know kids.
There's a freaking... There's another net in here. No joke. There's another freaking net in here, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna cuss, okay? Try not to cuss on YouTube. I do cuss a lot, okay? What's my favorite cuss word? Probably fuck. If you get what I'm... I'm gonna go back to the video.
These days can do a lot more.
we were supposed to present an award, and Poe had done a lot of custard that night,
Yeah.
As usual.
and they had to cut us from presenting, and they had Jack Black fill in,
Oh, mate, that was bad.
and it was a huge embarrassment for us.
I remember that.
I want to take this moment
Okay.
and I want to apologize to each of you.
Okay.
Because let me tell you something. I know we can like take swords at each other right now and take cheap shots.
Yeah.
But I just want to say that for my recovery, because I've been sober, and I want everyone to know that I have been sober despite what your book says.
Right.
I take full responsibility for that night at Nickelodeon, for that night at the VMAs, for that time we were filming Ball and I got way too bubbled up.
Oh,
I
yeah.
just want to just say that I am sorry.
That's very nice of you, Poe.
You're enabling her.
So, Lana, I swear to God, I'm a hero. I'm a knight.
This is a cycle.
We've
I'm
been
a
in
fucking
cycle.
knight inside
We've been in
mama.
this cycle since
Stop
the
it.
80s.
Winky, winky,
This is
just
what
accept
happens.
it.
She
Tinky,
apologizes.
winky,
She
I
says, I take
swear to God,
responsibility.
mate.
So accepting my apology is enabling me?
I swear to God, if you,
Don't get up. Don't get up.
No.
No, don't do it again. Don't get up. No, I said don't get up. No,
Don't
drop.
do it.
Don't. No, stop. No, stop.
Stop it! You stop it! You stop!
Stop.
This is what we're doing!
Stop.
Damn it!
Winky, you son of you, Lana, you.
I need to help me.
Get up.
I need this lovely stage man to help me up. Right, mate. Honestly, mate, set me right, set me right.
He looks like a dead bug. Bro, you know when you kill a spider or a roach and they flip on their back automatically and they turn, what's that state of, I forgot what it's called, but like, it's a biology term, but like, that's what he's doing right now. It's like, it's hilarious.
Set me right, mate. Lana, no, don't do that with her. She can move her feet.
Look what they've done to me. Look what they've done to me.
This room isn't big enough for your fucking ego, Lana.
Look what they did
Get
to us.
Dipsy up here. Dipsy, come on, let's go, mate.
Sit up!
Honestly.
They got
I had a balloon in here and it fucking popped,
Yeah,
mate.
I sat on it.
Wait, what the? This is unfair.
You got a balloon reveal.
I had a full balloon in there. I was going to bring it out as like, I'm sorry, thank you, whatever, peace, love, but it popped. It was in my purse, fully blown up, to show you guys, hello, welcome, I haven't seen you guys in a while, and someone fucking popped it. This balloon was expensive, it was
Yeah,
$250.
well, let Joe Barney Yogurt pay for it.
Fuck you, mate. Stop it, Lana. Stop you, Lana. You know fucking ego.
Stay seated.
I
I was hoping she got back up.
Stay seated.
I honestly would get up,
No,
mate.
do not.
Medic!
Don't need it.
Get it! Don't do this!
We
Am I
don't.
bleeding?
Dog, that was a balloon.
My balloon.
dog, that was a balloon. Like, for real, bro. Chill out.
Honestly, you would get up, mate.
Do not.
Medic!
Don't need it.
Don't do this.
We don't have it.
Bleeding.
Dog, that was a balloon.
My balloon.
It was an expensive balloon.
Let's talk about the height of your fame. There was a while
Oh
where
my
we couldn't
God.
look at any magazine, any tabloid without y'all being on the cover.
We couldn't escape cameras. I think it was when the Purse episode came out. Suddenly there were paparazzi in front of all of our
Not
apartments.
mostly mine though. Yeah, lines of paparazzi, tons. They came inside my house for
They came
dinner.
inside your house.
Yeah, I invited them in
Oh,
for
well.
dinner. I got some good glamour shots, and I needed help getting out of bed, so it was good.
Okay. When you look back at your complicated era, who's to blame?
Sun baby.
Sun baby.
Sun baby.
100%.
Yo,
Baby, the-
time out. There's this new game I saw on Steam, and I was going to download it and ask my friends if they wanted to play it, right? But I was like, nah, they probably don't want to play it. But bro, it's just like this episode of Smosh, bro. Like literally, you're as a judge, and all your friends around. You gotta, I guess you're a lawyer or whatever, your witnesses and whatever, bro. It looks so hilarious. I gotta play it, bro. Oh my god, that'd be funny gameplay.
Sun that would rise at the beginning of every episode.
That's a baby.
Well, that was our
Let me
manager.
see what it's called.
She was our manager.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I forgot what it said. I think they were talking about Sun Baby.
To blame.
Sun baby.
Sun baby.
Sun baby.
100%.
Sun
mate.
baby, the
Sun
sun
baby.
that would rise at the beginning of every episode.
That's a baby.
Well, that was
Who
our
else?
manager.
It's called Guilty as a Sock. But it looks freaking hilarious.
She was our manager.
No.
Yeah.
And
Really?
she was a baby, and she was a monster, mate.
Absolute monster.
You want to talk a little bit more about that?
She abused us. She manipulated us. She fed us drugs.
Oh my God.
I think she introduced me to my dealer,
Really?
my tubby mustard.
Hey, Bo, it's Toby Custard, mate. Are you sure you're sober? Malibu do you good?
How dare you?
Don't make me get up,
Hey,
I
yo,
swear.
don't
to
get
God.
up. Don't get up.
Oh,
So if Sun Baby were here right now, what would you say to her?
I would be able to look at her, Donnie.
I would probably sob right here on the spot.
He does have
On
a
that
special
note, it's time
guest.
to bring out our
Yeah.
special guest, Sun Baby.
What? Mate, really?
Yes.
Oh,
When did she get back there?
I'm seeing a lot of strong reactions to Sun Baby. How do we, oh wow.
What are you doing here?
I've been there for all of you.
No, what makes you think you could walk in here?
you got Poe hooked
Sun Baby sounds manipulative.
on drugs, mate.
You look good, Poe. You look really good.
Don't listen, Poe.
You know what?
Don't listen.
I actually think this will be good for me healing.
No, Poe.
You don't mean anything to me anymore.
I
Don't
don't
listen.
think anybody else in the
You
room
don't
is yelling,
mean
Poe.
you have no power.
Gaslighting, bro.
So Sun Baby, who are you? What was your role?
I guess you could say I was the one that made the Teletubbies who they were. That's right. I was not
That's
only
crazy.
their manager, but I was also their guide. I made sure that all of their careers went to the next level, and truthfully, I never got any appreciation.
I removed her from all my memories, but now seeing her right now, I'm like getting really upset.
If you were to give me percentages of how helpful versus not helpful she was.
She was like 2% helpful, mate.
I was a baby. You all chose to listen to me, so I don't even want to hear this 2%. A baby gave you that 2%.
Dog, you weren't only a baby, you were an evil baby.
And also, you were a sun still. You had a mass that was incalculably larger than the Earth.
And that was hard to deal with.
It was hard for us to comprehend. We couldn't make direct eye contact with you, or we'd go blind.
Yeah, that was really hard.
And you have no idea what it's like seeing that face every goddamn day.
Yeah.
And we couldn't look her directly in the eyes, so we would just hear her commands from above. So we had no choice but to listen.
Right.
Yeah, getting
Like
notes
some sort
from-
of ancient civilization.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
That's why they all have on shades right
civilization,
now.
Hieroglyphics, whatever. But like, honestly, getting notes from you was a disaster, mate.
You had nobody else to listen to.
I had all my friends here.
These are your friends, the people that you decided to
Dog.
hook up with?
They were my friends. You can f your friends.
You can your friends.
You can do that? I'm kidding. I got a girlfriend. Gosh.
I think we all could job.
Yeah.
Thank you, Johnny Buttons.
Yeah, you can f your friends. You can definitely f your friends.
Thank you, Johnny Buttons.
So I understand Sun Baby coined the name Teletubbies. What other names were thrown around?
It was kind of complicated since, one of us had coined a new alphabetical letter.
You were supposed to sponsor a new letter of the alphabet.
Go on. Tell them about your failed sponsorship deals.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do that when your manager's a baby. Okay? Yeah, we had a deal that we were trying to make with the government where we thought we'd launch a new letter. It was in collaboration with season 3. This collaboration we had with the government was huge.
I remember hearing about it.
Could you imagine? We were dreaming back then.
Right.
We were just kids dreaming that the letter we would make would be in every word.
Every dictionary, mate. Like our letter chose would be in every dictionary, mate.
What does it look like?
It's like a Z with a squiggle. And then it goes up around in a circle, and then it cuts through the Z.
And for a while, there was talk about it being a vowel.
What?
And for a while, it was a consonant. We went back and forth. Egos got involved, and so did our manager, who was a freaking baby.
We would have been unstoppable.
To your earlier question, we had other names. The Funky Bunch, but that was already taken.
Yeah.
We would call ourselves
Blues Brothers. That
Blues
was
Brothers.
taken
That
too.
was taken. Oh, Squishmallows was one that we thought of, and that wasn't taken at the time. Now I know it's taken.
Now it's taken. That they stole that idea from us,
Yeah,
basically.
we coined Squishmallows.
Yeah, we
For a while, we were just freaked.
Freaks.
I have no regrets with Teletubbies.
Yeah, that was
Me,
the only good
actually.
thing that you did.
Sun Baby, there's been so much said about you tonight. I think it's my journalistic duty to give you a chance to respond to some of these comments.
I can't do that.
It's really sad that it took Lala's release to really bring us all back together in one room, because we all could have been great.
I want to know what your motive is to be here right now, because I'm pretty on edge, and my goal is to stay sober. What do you want?
You want to know?
Yes,
I want to know.
yes, we want to know.
Yeah.
We're having a reboot.
What? No.
Hold on, for real?
We're going back bigger
Dog.
and better.
Teletubbies reboot? The fans have been begging for it.
Not
Is
gonna lie.
I mean,
They might actually try to pull something like this. I'm not even kidding you. They might actually do that.
I am.
Dipsy.
Well, I mean,
I always loved
give
you,
me a second.
Dipsy.
I need to talk to my peoples.
Absolutely not.
Dipsy. Absolutely not. Don't cry, Lala. Seriously.
Think about it, Lala.
That's traumatized.
Lala, no. Mate,
Think about
no.
what
And
we
I'm
could do together.
No, and I'm gonna
Everyone
say
just
that-
stop!
Come on, man.
Can we just stop?
Dog.
This would be a chance for us to do it right, though. To actually make something profound.
Oh, mate.
It'll be different this time.
We need funding. We don't have the funding.
Mate, just hop over to Chobani with me. Honestly, I'm working with Chobani lately, and I've got a good deal, and I can bring on one
That's
more
not enough
person.
money.
Who do you
That's not
think
enough
got
money.
you that deal, Tinky Winky? I made you into something.
Up. This isn't me, mate. Honestly, this isn't me, mate. I want to go back to Italy. Me. They treat me like king.
Maybe it is who we are. Maybe it is who we are.
What are you doing to you? Stop touching that, Cole.
Oh,
Inappropriate. That's inappropriate.
Do you see what you did?
Cole.
To do Tubby
inappropriate.
custard, I hold my stepdaddy.
Don't do it.
Stop doing that.
Don't
You
do
know
that.
what that does?
Can we blur that out, please? I need a blur effect on that.
I'll stop it if you don't do the reboot.
That actually-
I love you too much. I can't let you do it.
we're doing a reboot, y'all. Like, come on, y'all.
No,
Let's make this money. Let's get to the bag.
Do not hold me hostage
No?
by touching
Okay.
your genitalia in front of me.
Yeah, me too,
Stop
Cole.
it. Stop it.
All right, well, if you're not going to do the reboot, where can the public find your art?
Chobani, mate. Honestly, like, I'm going to put it on my TV, and I'm the spokesperson for Chobani. It's me eating a couple tubs of Chobani, and then I go to the bathroom, and that's about it.
Do you really think they are going to keep that deal up with you once they find out there is a reboot happening without you?
But they're not going to know, mate, are they? Oh, we're on television. I got to get my wallet out.
Why?
What are you going to do with your wallet?
Nothing. I have driving glasses. That's it. I just want to make sure they're still there. I just want to make sure that if I have to...
What?
Listen, I want to make sure that if I have to leave here, I've got my driving glasses.
Do you have car keys?
My car keys are... I'm in a limo, all right, mate? I didn't
You
drive
don't
here.
need to wear the glasses if
I
you're in a
wear
limo.
them-
What did you
I
need your
wear them in
wallet
the back
for?
seat.
What for?
My wallet, the limo guy holds on to it because I lose so much stuff, and if I drop it on the ground, mate, I'm never gonna get it. Right, just want to make sure they're there, mate.
You can find me on my show. My show, we do it in Long Island. It's called Dipset Dipsy. Shout out to the Dipset fam, Joel Santana, Cameron, and
Cameron.
balling out here. Those are the executive producers, and yeah. But we can talk too, son, baby.
I'm
Lady.
so proud of you, Dipsy.
You can find my book at Barnes & Noble and on Kindle. I also read
Wait, is
the
it the end?
audiobook, and
Oh, that was really short.
it includes all sorts of silly sounds in it. You can hear,
Like what, mate?
you can hear my ball bouncing in the background sometimes. There's some of those little like funny flute sounds, like the woo, like
Yeah.
those.
Yeah.
Is there any like written words, mate?
Yeah, there's a couple.
A couple.
And also, by the way, I'm a huge fan of your experimental solo stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What the performance I did in front of LACMA in Los Angeles,
I was there.
it required so much paint and so many eggs.
And not a dry eye.
Not a dry eye.
Poe, what are you up to?
Well, I'm up to my recovery. Every day is a new day. I work to better myself. I'm so excited. I'm a part of a lot of different programs. One
Arasha has those eyes, bro. Like the eyes, are like, bro, like they'll make you just melt. I'm just saying, bro.
where I plug my TV into the Calm app and I look down.
Look at it, bro.
I look down and it helps me feel better. And I
Better.
love doing that in Tahoe. I have a cousin who has a mansion in Tahoe.
Nice.
So I go there, and I'm going to be there a lot. And in the future for me, I'm thinking about getting a dog.
Oh,
Do you think that's a good idea?
yeah.
That's not a good idea.
I
I think that
you
would be
should, Poe.
really good for you, Poe.
You've lost a lot of things in your life.
I think you need something to call yours.
What did you say, Dipsy?
What you just whispered to
He has bubbles.
What?
Mate,
Hold on, no,
Could be fun.
don't,
mate, no, mate.
don't get up,
Mate,
don't,
mate, no,
don't
mate.
get up.
Honestly, I don't
Don't
want
get
to have
Just this
fun.
one time.
Cut the cameras.
Get in there.
Honestly, I don't want her to have bubbles up. You stop. Honestly,
Why did she go for there when Dipsy was doing that? Bro, what is going
don't
on?
hurt me.
Okay. All right.
I'm getting out.
Thank you for joining us in the Teletubbies reunion. I'm Donnie Buttons. Let us know who you want to see reunite in the comments. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Oh my God! Hey, don't!
She's getting back on top of her.
Don't!
When I said I liked you, I meant it, mate. Seriously, do you hear me, pal?
Somebody help us up! Stop!
Mate, honestly.
Okay, next question.
When I said I liked you, I meant it, mate.
Bro, I was about to say there needs to be a mystery shack reunion. I mean, mystery shack. That's freaking Gravity Falls. Mystery gang. All right, bro. That was freaking hilarious. That was Teletubbies reunion by Smosh. You guys are freaking awesome with the recommendations. I'm gonna go look at some more recommendations, and I'm gonna get this video edited and put this one out with the other videos. But I'll lose my request. And thank you for watching. That was hilarious. Hope you guys like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you like. Let me know how much you love me. Give your mother my number. No, not your mother. Sorry, that's rude. Give your grandmother my number. Tell her to call me. We can cook up some, some nice food. And, I just take her on a date. Just me and your grandma. Anyway, see you later.